We're in the heart of Delray Beach at the Arts Garage. You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm your host, Jacqueline Journey. As you know, there are a tremendous number of fantastic venues in the Palm Beaches. We're in one of them right now in the heart of Delray Beach. I'm here with Marjorie Waldo, who is the president and CEO of the Arts Garage. This is one of the coolest places on earth. You have to let
think so. We definitely think so.
You have to let everybody know. Tell us a little bit about the history of the Arts Garage and how that came about.
So Arts Garage started in 2011 as a CRA project and opened as a sort of a jazz cabaret place at that time. Did some theater and some other forms of music, some old rock and rollers and some other things. So in 2016, we made some significant shifts at the request of the city of Delray Beach and the CRA to our programming, which is when I came on board. And we broadened our scope a little bit in terms of the disciplines of art that we present and the genres of music that we present. So like you're here tonight for Garage Queens, so you can see a drag show.
Raise your hand if this is your first time at a drag show.
So we do a little bit of everything. There are classes for the locals, there's open mic nights, but on the weekends you have, during season, 3 nights of often world-class entertainment.
All right, so tell us about the Garage Queens. How did this get started?
So in my past life, equity, diversity, inclusion, those things were focal points. And when I took the position here, that was one of the things that my board supported, was me bringing passion for making sure that everybody felt safe and welcome and celebrated here. And one of the demographics of our community, there's a gap between Fort Lauderdale and a little bit in West Palm for the LGBTQ plus community. And so we wanted to do something. And we found these amazing people who are amazing performers. And it's a blast. We work on race a lot as well. So we want to make sure that everybody in our community and surrounding communities feels safe here.
And you are in the center of Delray Beach. I mean, literally everyone is welcome, everyone can come here, and there's so much to do. I mean, once you leave this little area, there are tons of restaurants and shops.
Absolutely. And about 50% of our patrons visit a restaurant or a bar before or after coming to a show here, so it's really cool.
So anyone interested, please go to artsgarage.org. Give. If you're an artist, apply to come and be here. I mean, it's really an incredible place. And in fact, we're here tonight for Garage Queens.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh yes, an excellent tradition here at the Arts Garage. And in fact, I hear we're gonna talk to some of the incredible talents.
You are. They're gonna blow your mind.
Excellent.
They're amazing human beings and amazing performers, so it's gonna be a really fun night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the beautiful, the incomparable China Hilton!
Garage Queens is one of our most risque events. So the performers very much own their sexuality and engage the audience, much like you'd see at a comedy show, where if you're clapping or if you're sitting too close, you're likely to engage with them, and it's a blast. But it is always a slamming good time.
The more you drink, the prettier we look.
The performers amaze me because they're acrobats, they're comedians, they are beautiful as men or women or trans. They lip sync, so you're not hearing them sing, you're hearing often famous songs that they're lip syncing to. It is just a fantastic fun time. It is a very theatrical performance that allows the performers to have big, full personalities. Really cool.
Take out your dollar bills and get ready to have some fun! DJ, hit it!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're tuned into Passport. Once again, we are here at the Arts Garage for Garage Queens, and I'm here with the delightful, incomparable, amazing Ariel Rim. And tell them again why 2 M's.
It's Ariel Rim with 2 M's because it's good. I am a graduate of Florida Atlantic University, and I knew about Arts Garage back then, but they actually approached me to join a competition about 3 or 4 summers ago. And I said, I'm beyond that point in my career right now. I don't necessarily want to do a competition, but I'll host it for you. And I kind of slithered my way in there, and I said, listen, give me a chance. I'm funny, I'm charismatic, I'm gonna bring, something to the stage that you probably haven't seen at Arts Garage.
Are you guys ready for some more show?
I was in college, I majored in theater. I had no time to do anything stage-wise. High school, I did show choir, I was constantly in the arts. I graduated high school, I started college, I got a real job, and all of a sudden all of that went out the door. I walked into a nightclub one night and I saw a drag queen and I said, I can do that.
The more noise you make, the more interactive you are, the better.
You have to build a persona, you have to build a brand, and my brand is good. With 2 M's, not 3, because we don't want Campbell suing me, okay? I get on that microphone and something else takes over me. Those lights hit me on stage. It's just, I'm comfortable. Like, I don't know how else to say that. I'm not a performer where you're gonna see me do splits or, flips off that's not who I am. But you're gonna remember me because I have a memorable mouth, as I like to say. I articulate very well, I'm very witty on stage, and that just comes naturally to me. So that really is where I try to focus. I want to be as beautiful as possible, but I want you to, pee your pants laughing.
I can hardly wait.
Did y'all enjoy that? Yeah!
If I asked you to dance, would you say yes?
Once Arts Garage started putting drag on their stage, all of a sudden all the other venues around here started creating drag shows as well. So we kind of really pioneered that in a way. So it's really important to have an organization like that which produces art for its community. To be able to come here and drag and be able to showcase something that I am so passionate about just makes me so happy, because otherwise we would not necessarily have this opportunity anywhere else. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I know that I'm going to be on a platform. I'm going to, keep rising. And whatever that means for me, if that means an Oscar, great, okay? If that means a Grammy, great. If it means that I'm just performing behind McDonald's on Federal, hey, we made it somewhere.
It's all a mystery. Why don't you pour me another? This is it. Let's dance tonight.
I am a drag queen. I like to imitate a cartoon version of what we would call a woman. I like to be like the hot mom in all the cartoons. She's always there. She's usually a redhead. But then there are other girls who like to look as feminine and womanly as possible, and there are some girls who are women. Like Adelaide. Adelaide is a woman, and she does this because it's an art and it's a passion. And so it's a lot of different things that we do, and there's a lot of different things us specifically with the cast does. My favorite part is making people laugh. I come from a background of doing comedy and things like that, so I'm always going for the laugh, going for the gut punch. I take being stupid very seriously, and I think that that's the most fun of doing this. It's like making people laugh with your stupidity.
If I asked you to dance, would you say yes? If I asked you to dance, would you say yes?
You're watching Passport to the Palm Beaches.